What is a zine? According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a zine is a non-commercial, often homemade or online publication. The historical pamphlets distributed by Martin Luther in the 1500s can be considered the first example. He combined art and text expressing views and promoting messages concerning religious reform. Another historical manuscript that encompasses the characteristics of a zine was Thomas Paine's Common Sense, published in 1775. His independent publication challenged the authority of the British government. When comparing these manuscripts with modern zines, we see common traits such as freedom of speech and independent publishing. Science fiction zines in the 1960s carried on the legacy of independent circulations, and in the 70s a new group of zines emerged, being subject around the punk zine. This type of publication aligned well with people who label themselves as punks, since the subculture is characterized by anti-establishment views and the promotion of individual freedom. Then in the 90s, there was a wave of feminist zines that were distinguished by their raw and explicit nature. In the late 90s, the internet replaced many of the print publications, and zines were thought to be a lost art form. However, by performing a simple Google search, one can see that online zines do exist, and some of the larger publications include Name Magazine and Shabby Dollhouse. So the next question is, how can zines be used in education? The design, creation, and distribution of zines can be integrated in the confines of a classroom. Students see the creative project as ultimate freedom. Students can be given the task to create zines, either individually or in small teams. They are challenged to be creative and deliberate with their graphic design, making conscious decisions about the structure of their zine, the paper size, page count, color, font. And then there is the choice of whether they will use a common theme throughout the zine, or instead a random collection. Zines can provide a freedom in an otherwise structured environment.